here. It's SleepWalker Radio, and we're here with LazyGod.
What up?
We were talking earlier, but how are you? How have you been?
Coronavirus to leave my body type shit.
Cool. Yeah, nah. We were talking earlier, and LazyGod said he has COVID, but he's still able to talk to us, thankfully, and he doesn't seem too fucked up, which is great.
Did you get sick?
Nah, I really didn't get sick because, like, to be honest, like, I'm a healthy dude, bro. Like, I take a lot of vitamins and shit.
Cool.
Word. What's in your regimen?
Shit. When I was living in LA, I would go like hiking every morning type shit. But I moved back to Florida, so I think a little lazy type shit. But I take zinc and like vitamin C and shit like that every morning. So I try to help as well.
Yeah, those are definitely the vitamins to take
For the immune.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
I'm from Broward County, Florida. My mom lived in like Cooper City. My dad lived in Lauderhill. Oh no, he lived in Miami Gardens and then he moved to Lauderhill. So like growing up, I was just like work type shit. So yeah.
What was it like growing up there?
Where?
Lauderhill.
Lauderhill is cool. Like it's hella Jamaican shit.
Yeah.
You said tomatoes?
Jamaican.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah, it's cool. It's hella like cultural and shit. But I live with my mom most of the time. I went to school with my mom.
Word.
Like so, like pretty much on the weekends I'll be with my dad, and like during the summer I'll stay with my dad. And eventually I just moved with my dad altogether.
Got you. So when did you start making music?
Bro, I've been rapping my whole life, really.
For real?
Yeah, my brother used to. My brother like back in like this is back in Miami. When my dad lived in Miami, like you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I was saying my brother like back in the day used to be with him and his dogs and shit, like rapping in the room. And I used to be a jit, like a little kid, like watching them and shit. So I pretty much picked up on that. And I'm like, damn, I want to do that one day. So
what? So when did you start making like this? When did you make like your first song, or did you start rap? Or I guess you start producing or making mixes first? What was like your first like release type shit?
Like, really, I started rapping in high school, like recording like 10th grade. I used to skip school and go to my homeboy's crib, and like we would all just be over there kicking it, like smoking, making music and shit. And eventually I got kicked out of school, so I'm like, damn, I gotta do something. So I'm just like, damn, I'm finna just rap full time.
And when was that time period when you decided you're about to start taking it serious?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I literally just started taking it serious like this year. But like, what I meant by like taking it serious, like, all right, I'm gonna just make a song and like drop it type shit.
Got you.
Like before, I would just rap and I'll just keep it on my phone type shit. So, But I started in like 2015, 16, around.
Bro, so you've been at it for a second.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, since the youngin', really.
When did you start producing? Because I know you said you've stopped recently, but when did you start?
All right, so I started producing like 2015, 16, around there. And one day I just like downloaded FL Studio. I just started fucking with it. And it was cool, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, after a while, I got like producer's block and I couldn't really think of no beats. So I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'm about to just rap full time. But I love it though. I like producing.
You think you're gonna pick it back up ever?
Eventually, I might like get my little spark back or some shit, but hopefully I get it back. I would love to start making beats again.
Facts. Yeah, I'm sure like after you just need breaks sometimes.
Right.
It's part of the process. Yo, Mari, I think since I'm talking through your mic, like, I'm gonna just be a voice in the background the whole time.
Nah, wait, why?
Because, like, it puts up the speaker. Oh, you have it in the other shit?
I have it in, like, the...
Word.
Yeah. So when did you move to LA?
I moved to LA February of this year, and I was there for like 3 months, and I came back. I pretty much came back for like a month, no, like 2 months, because I was kind of getting distracted out there, so I just came back to kind of settle down and just make some music.
True.
I'm going back like next month.
So you like Florida?
I love Florida, bro.
Cool.
Thanks.
What made you want to go out to LA in the first place?
My bros is out there. Diamonds, I see. And yeah, we had like 2 shows, and yeah, we just was out.
How did y'all start fucking with each other?
Oh shit! Hey, that's a good question. Shit, I don't even know really. It's been a minute. Like I think it was like 2017. I had put out a tape, and Hicey was fucking with me on Twitter, and like he would just be posting my shit. At the time, I didn't even know who they was really. And, yeah, so like he was fucking with me, and then I was like, damn. I forgot how I had stumbled across the Demons in Tokyo tape, and I'm like, damn, this shit hard. And pretty much, this is when I was producing too, so I ended up sending Diamonds a beat, and he was like, this shit fire. Send me another beat, and I sent him another beat, and he's like, all right, you're in. And like just like that. Like in a way, this shit was meant to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
Who were you fucking with at the time that like they started fucking with you?
You said what?
Like who are you bumping? Who are you fucking with at the time that like they reached out to you?
Oh, a lot of like home music, like Florida music, like SpaceGhostPurrp.
Shout out SpaceGhostPurrp.
Right. SpaceGhostPurrp, Lil B.
Yeah, no, the classics.
Shout out Agoff.
Shout out Agoff for real. I feel like he doesn't get nearly enough credit. This nigga's been he's been going hard for like years.
Right.
Like years before like everybody. Fucking Agoff. You watched the Logan Paul Floyd fight?
Yeah, man. I seen like I don't know. Like I don't really like, cause it's all entertainment, so it's like I don't really get wrapped in that shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely all bullshit, and people are saying it's staged because I've seen the clip. It looks like Floyd knocked him out for like a second, and he just like held him up so he wouldn't hit the ground. So it would like, I don't know why he would do that, but he kind of does it in the video. But I brought it up in the first place because I saw some shit where I think Agoff posting. It's like, man, I was the first one. Me and Soulja were the first one to beat up Logan Paul in 2015.
I actually seen the music video like when it came out.
Oh, word? Kill. Yeah, he's come a long way, Logan Paul.
He's just in the big leagues.
Oh, hey, back to that question you asked me earlier, like who I was bumping back then. CartierGod too, I forgot. That's
word.
Shout out Cartier too.
Yeah, how'd y'all start working together? Because I know he's on your new album.
Yeah. I started making, this when I was making mixes, like back in the day. And, like I was speeding up music and like making mixes, and he started fucking with him, and then pretty much we just been chopping it up ever since. And then we both ended up being in RCB, so I mean that's gang. So we just started making music together.
Cool.
Thanks. So were you dropping mixes before dropping anything else?
Nah, I'll tell you like the whole like timeline. So pretty much I started rapping, and then in the middle I started making like beats and mixes, and then I stopped both altogether, and I just kept rapping.
Cool.
You don't draw mixes anymore?
Nah, I would though when I get the time.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like making mixes takes more time than people would think, because it's like a lot of music to pick from and then like narrowing it down.
And you really got to be in the mood too, bro. Like I used to do another Adderall. Like, I'm like, these days I don't do shit. So,
Facts. That's probably for the best. Good to have breaks of anything.
Yeah, man.
Everything in moderation.
Right.
You also brought up SpaceGhostPurrp. How did you start working with him?
I mean, I don't know him personally, but I had chopped it up with him like once or twice.
Cool.
But I rapped on one of his beats, me and Diamond. No, 2 beats. And
yeah.
Shit, I'm down to work with him.
Mm.
I'll whatever.
Us too. So if you get that, you know, contact.
Shout out Perp.
Shout out SpaceGhostPurrp.
But yeah, let's talk about the album. I'm about to share screen. But yeah, you dropped this like last week, 2 weeks ago.
The album, I think like a week ago. Maybe I want to say a little bit over a week.
Wait, so when did you record it?
Bro, as soon as I came back to Florida, I just locked in the studio and knocked that whole album.
Cool.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like when I was in LA, I couldn't really record. It was just hella shit going on, and like everybody on their own time. So when I came back, I pretty much was able to just lock in the studio, you feel me, and just work on it.
Stamp.
But I got hella shit coming out. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really like. I'm not the type of nigga to like dwell on the album. Like I'll drop it and I'll listen to it for like a day, and I'll be like, all right, trying to do the next project. Cause I get tired of listening to the same shit. You feel me? So I don't really get.
I'll just play some shit off of it. I fuck with this song, Lauderhill, produced by F16.
All right, shout out F16.
You know, his beats are crazy. But I noticed on the album, you kind of switched up, I guess, your voice on it, because it's not the normal like high pitch that we're kind of used to. What was the thought behind that?
I'm sorry, you said what?
Like your voice on a lot of songs are a little like lower, as opposed to like kind of like the high pitch that people are not used to.
Well, I speed up my songs. I don't know if y'all know that.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I speed up my music. So
yeah.
It just depends on what pitch I put it at. I'll put it at different pitches.
Facts.
Do you speed up the beats too? Like the whole master track?
I record at normal speed and I'll speed it up when it's done.
Word.
That's some shit I wanted to talk about too. I don't know.
Yeah.
About like the whole speeding up music, like that whole culture. It's like people be like, bro, people be trying to say I make nightcore or some shit. Like I'm gonna keep it like, bro, shout out to, you feel me? I love all races, but like that's like low key some white people shit, like the nightcore. Yeah.
Facts.
Like in Florida, like with the culture, like we've always been speeding up music since the 90s. So like I came into the game like speeding up my music. So like, that was just me. That's what like I do. So,
yeah.
Shout out to Nightcore though. It's all love.
What do you think about somebody making a Nightcore remix of one of your tracks?
They have this girl named neuromya. She made like a mix It's something I reposted on my page. It's like a lot of like RCB songs and like new stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
it's like a nightcore.
Now there's definitely some cool nightcore mixes I've come across.
Right, yeah, most definitely, bro. It's no hate. I'm just saying,
But it's
like,
not like
that's not what your shit is though.
It's not shit called nightcore when it's good. Like I feel like anything that they call nightcore is just worse.
Yeah, I was just saying there's no correlation between my music and nightcore.
Thanks.
Do you play any instruments?
Hell no. I used to play the piano. Like my mom would try to get me to play the piano, but I never liked it because I never liked music where you gotta like read off a sheet and like do it like structured. I was just like free, like it wasn't fucking with me, so I just stopped for a while.
Go.
When you make beats, do you like make MIDI tracks or sample shit or?
You said when I make beats?
Yeah. Or when you made beats?
Both.
What's your favorite plugin?
Shit, Electra, Gladiator. I like, cause I used what's that shit called? Fuck. What's that one VST that like it takes up hella space? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it the one that like a bunch of people use?
Yeah.
It starts like a O or some shit.
Oh, Omnisphere.
Omnisphere, yeah.
Yeah, I use it, and bro, I love that shit, but I never use it on my own laptop. It takes up so much space, bro. Like I can never download it. But, yeah.
What's like vaporwave or like rolling, like
rolling? Yeah. So pretty much like when I speed up my music, I'll put rolling next to it, like signifying that it's fast, like it's sped up. Cause in Florida, like the culture is like we pop ecstasy pills and like listen to fast music. So when you pop when you pop an ecstasy pill, like you're rolling. So that's what I call it.
Facts. That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, I don't condone druggies, by the way. I don't do no drugs, but like
in theory.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids listening, don't do drugs, bro. That's it.
Yeah, no, don't do drugs.
Preserve your brain. Once you lose it,
it's gone.
Nah, real shit, bro. My mom works at she's a nurse. She works at a mental hospital.
Oh shit.
So it's like hella crazy people coming in like every day, like tweaking off drugs. So I never really been too into drugs.
Yeah, thankfully I haven't gone too far down the drug.
I did shrooms and like acid and shit, but it's not something I like consistently. It's cool every night.
But also when you work with CartierGod, your shit is like vaporwave or VaporDrip. What's like? Is there a meaning behind that too? Is that like a type of style y'all are?
Vaporwave is the genre. I don't know if y'all ever vaporwave, but it's like
I'm not that hit.
Oh yeah, you should check it out.
It's like the what's that shit? They got like the old Windows logos and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
On all the album covers.
It's like retro trippy type shit. So yeah, I used to listen to a lot of vaporwave like high school and shit. So like I had made Shrooms and TV and I put that I guess that's a vaporwave song. And then I made Shrooms and TV Part 2. And then like it was like an open verse on it. And so I'm like, damn, this shit hard, but it's an open verse. And I don't really feel like recording the rest of the song.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, let me just get Cartier on this. Get it and send it back to me. I'm like, damn. And I hear, bro, I'm like, bro, we might as well just make a whole tape type shit. pretty much made the tape in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Was the whole shit over email?
The VaporDrip, because it's like it's VaporWave, but he's like drip, last all that shit.
Ocean Gang.
Right, so we just named it VaporDrip. I think the name is cool too.
No, it's cool shit, and that's also like the perfect person to get on that type of vibe.
Right.
To collab with. Yeah, what would you? Quentin asked, did y'all record it all online, like through email?
Yeah, I was in. He's from Georgia.
He's from Georgia. Cool. Yeah.
You ever been in the stew with him?
I never met, bro.
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
But hey, we actually got a show next month in LA. It got postponed. So I mean, shit. When he slides out, I'm gonna just link for them.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Bro, it's crazy. Just how most music, I feel like, in collaborations is mostly done all over email.
Right. That's what's something about the internet, bro. Cause like sometimes, like, I'm so glad you said that. Cause like my brother, he's probably like 35 now, but like back in the day, like you couldn't do that, bro. Like I remember, like, bro used to literally like burn his CDs and go to the swap shop and like sell like CDs and shit. And I'd be looking at him like, yeah, nigga, you wish you was born in '99 or some shit. You never grew up with it. I grew up with the internet, so it's like it's easy for me, but yeah, it is cool though, like to be able to just you feel me, fuck with people online.
Yeah, for sure. That's how it's done. Another question: when you record, do you sit down or stand up?
I sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody sits down when they record.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Sit down. You could record, send the track, get the track back, mix it, drop it, and just never leave your seat.
Right. In the future. Yo, so Thrasher used your you and Cartier's song on one of their videos.
Mm-hmm. I forgot how. Right, I was on my SoundCloud and I got a message. I rarely check my messages on my SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And one day I'm like, let me just check my messages. Probably all type of weird shit. And I see a message saying like, oh, this is so and so from Thrasher. You would like to do the song. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Some shit. So I forgot. I think I got an email or some shit, and I checked the email, and it was legit because I seen like a little like Thrasher copyright sign. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't skate, but I fuck with Thrasher because I used to go to school. I had the skaters. I always had love for like the skating community.
Yeah, nah, same. I skated for like 2 weeks in 6th grade, but I definitely fuck with the skaters. Quentin skates.
I skate.
That's what's up.
I've been skating OD for the past like 3 weeks.
My shit, past life, maybe I was a skater or some shit.
Shit gets mad addicting. Did they cut you a check?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's lit.
So we like to hear.
Oh, they sent us merch too.
Oh, that's sweet.
Word. Wait, was it Thrasher merch or Converse merch?
Nah, Thrasher merch.
Word. Tough.
Do you add like the sound effects and like host or speed up and slow down all your tracks, or is it because I feel like High C does that shit for his stuff too, or is it mostly you on it?
You said I don't really use sound effects really.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I did on one of my first mixtapes. I used like sound effects and shit.
Sure.
I just didn't feel like doing it after that. That shit's
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Were you like, was that because you were inspired by somebody, or you were just fucking with doing it on your own?
Nah. All right, so look, I'm Jamaican. Like my whole family's like Jamaican.
Mm.
I was born in America. My whole family's like Jamaican.
Got you.
So like, I don't know if y'all ever heard like dancehall music, but it's a lot of like,
yeah,
all type of horns and shit. So,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, so I pretty much took it after that, and I'm like, incorporate that shit somehow.
Word.
Facts. What or who are your favorite producers to work with?
Oh man, that shit, Crook. Crook. I don't know, bro. Shout out to
Wait, you said who?
Kanza.
Snap.
Bro, I got so many. Like, I can't even think of them. SGP. Shit, I don't know, man. Like, y'all don't, like, all my producers don't get at me because I can't even think right now. Like, it's so many, bro. Maso, shout out my bro, Maso. It's a lot, bro. Like, I just be checking my email going through beats sometimes.
Where random niggas just send you beats?
Yeah, and I don't even like giving my email out these days because like hella niggas will send me like really bad beats, and this shit like takes up space in my email. So like I'm on the verge of like just telling niggas like, bro, you got like 2 chances, I'm gonna block you. You feel me? You can't have me like flooding my email with like mediocre beats, bro. Like,
do you fuck with sending like partial beats out? Well, I guess you don't really produce anymore, but like, did you only fuck with getting beats and like adding to them or rapping on them, or did you like send beats out for collabs?
So you mean to like other artists, like rappers and shit?
Like to like other producers.
Nah, I just send it to other rappers. I produce some shit for Agoff. I produce some shit for I see. Pretty much all like my bros really. I never really like reached out to no artists. I love rapping like my bros.
Cool. Who was your favorite artist in 9th grade?
Either Lil B or 9th grade. Bro, if I can even remember 9th grade.
No, I feel that.
It really wasn't even that long ago, but high school, bro, I was just so like all times. Definitely Lil B. Yeah, I'll probably say Lil B.
Sent.
It's a good answer.
Do you think has influenced you in any way in how you rap or make music now?
Yeah, bro, influenced the way I live type shit. Well, not the way I live.
What do you think?
Like,
he influenced the way I think about life.
Right.
For sure.
But hey, Lil B, like I fuck with bro music, but like the thing I don't fuck with, nigga be posting hella like feet pictures on my time. I had some father's nigga died. Nigga shit with his feet pictures, like, and it would be some like, I don't know, like, hey, he likes what he likes, but I'm not trying to like have my timeline just full of that shit.
And it's like full of it. It's a constant.
Yeah, so many people send him pictures of their feet. It's crazy.
It never stops.
Hey, Lil B a legend, but I seen some shit with like DM bitches like, yo, I'll pay you like $200.
Oh.
That's none of my business. Like, I fuck with her from a music standpoint, not like.
Yeah, same. Yeah. You fuck with any conspiracy theories?
I used to, and then after a while, I'm just like, I don't care.
What was like one conspiracy theory you were really like into?
That's a good question. Yeah. The destruction of Black people.
That's a reality.
Yeah.
But I feel that.
I still feel it to like an extent these days.
Mhm.
A part of me just feels like niggas just gotta stop pointing the finger. You feel me? And like take responsibility for our own problems. But
Yeah. The only people that will solve our problems are ourselves.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Mhm.
it's always been the case.
Right.
Fucking, you know anything about the Freemasons?
I dabbled and dabbed like a little bit. It's a Freemason church in somewhere in Broward. I seen that shit.
They everywhere, man. Every single city has a Freemason church. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't think the Freemasons. What is that to you? Like, what do you think?
I just know them as like an organization that's been around since like the beginning of like American history, or maybe even beforehand, because I feel like they might have been based in like Europe or some shit, and they just know like a bunch of important or like powerful people in America are part of like this Freemason fraternity group. And I know that it has a lot to do with like symbols, and like they design a lot of shit in cities, and there's like endless symbolisms behind it.
I feel like Freemasons are the people that vote, I guess vote. Like I don't like using that word, but yeah,
They're what?
like quote unquote woke. I don't like using
Kill.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're the ones that like kind of beat the matrix and like don't work 9 to 5s and shit.
Yeah.
There's that big ass Freemason museum downtown, right? Here?
Yeah. Nah. Definitely. There are a
You been?
few, and there are a few temples. Because we're in Philly right now.
You say you live in DC, right?
I'm from DC, but I'm staying in Philly at the moment.
Oh, you're in Philly right now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You about to move to LA?
Huh?
Nah.
Word.
I actually drove through damn near every state.
For real?
Yeah, my dad is I don't know if he's retired now, but he's a truck driver. So like he drives like the big tractor trailers. So like one summer I got to go to like all the states and shit.
Oh shit!
That's pretty
how was
fun.
that?
It was lit, bro. Like it was nah, it wasn't lit. I'm lying. This shit was boring. You're on the truck for hours on, but it's like it's cool when you get to get off the truck and walk around, but most of the time you just on the truck.
Yeah, just driving like shit.
Yeah,
Cool.
you gotta like shower at truck stops or like other like.
Oh man.
That's a lot.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle for sure.
Yeah. That's
what's a good movie you've seen in the last 2 weeks?
I don't watch. I don't watch shit. I just watch Oh no, I'm lying. I do watch Netflix time to time. I like Hulu a little bit, but as far as like going to the movies, I don't do that shit. But a movie I seen, bro, I got ADD, so I can't really stay focused when I watch movies. Like I'll put on a movie and then like just like go on my phone or some shit.
Cool.
But I don't really.
You got a TikTok?
Hell no, niggas will tell me to make that shit. I got other shit to do. But I'll be honest sometimes, 'cause I see like people making like videos to like some of my songs. No, like fuck with it. But I don't like make TikTok videos. Like, shout out to TikTok, I
guess.
Yeah, wait, do you have one?
I got like a little private TikTok.
Got you.
But not like I don't post shit on it.
You scroll it?
Yeah, I used to scroll like, cause like, bro, niggas was just hounding me like, bro, you gotta get on TikTok. Get on TikTok. I'm like, all right, fuck, fine. You feel me? And I just seen what it was all about. And I'm like, I don't know. It's not for me, I guess. I wouldn't post video.
People just
I
fuck
did
with
fuck with Vine. Hey, rest in peace, Vine, bro. Vine was the shit.
Y'all was lit as fuck.
I remember Vine.
That shit was funny as hell.
Used to be on Vine, like
Yeah, no, I fuck with
back
Vine.
in the day in middle school, on the bus and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who was someone I fucked with on Vine.
Oh,
No,
what's
I'm
that
not
one?
even
Hey, put him in a coffin.
gonna.
The blunt challenge.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Dude, that smoked a blunt in Subway. Just made a Vine.
Oh, you seen the one with like,
Oh,
hey, hold up.
That's the same dude.
Nah, you seen the one where like he would go to people and be like, Michael Jordan, and like head and shit. Hold up. Hey, y'all can pull up YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, type in Michael Jordan Von Mar. I think that's no, I'm home. I'm doing the interview right now. It's a podcast. Hey, y'all want to say what's up to my dad?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's good?
What up? You on the road?
I'm not sure then.
Hey.
Wait. No, he can't hear you. He said what's up.
What's
Hey,
good?
Dad, I'm back. Alright. What were y'all saying? Oh yeah, it's the it's a top one. That shit is so fun, dog.
Michael Jordan! What the hell is wrong with you?
Michael Jordan. Oh. Gotcha, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Aren't you Michael Jordan?
Hey, y'all remember Boom? Y'all know Boom?
Oh, yeah, Boonkgang.
Michael Jordan.
How could you forget?
All right, that's
Michael motherfucking Jordan.
Fool, Boonkgang's completely, he's completely, like,
Christian.
yeah.
He's a changed man. I respect shit like that.
Right.
He doesn't
Got
take
to.
back that some videos is funny as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
It stole
Boonkgang,
shit.
A whole lot of gang shit. iPhone X's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he say these are the last two.
Lucky man,
Last two, yeah, I need them, boy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
This nigga crazy.
Huh?
Yeah, these are the last two, bro.
Nah, fuck that, man.
Yeah, nah, these mine, bro.
I feel like this one's fake.
Nah, y'all tripping. This is a whole lot of gang shit, bro. And he take my motherfucking phone now. Hey, what the fuck? Phone game, whole lot of gang shit. What the fuck them doing? Hey, taking my two fucking phones, man. Phone game, whole lot of gang shit.
You really be taking off. Oh, yeah, the haircut.
Nah, that's the new, bro. It's the old ones that was funny, like before he had all them face tats. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel like these are all staged.
Yeah, like
Yeah, this is when you, like,
yeah,
was
it's the videos when like he was still in the hood, like doing that shit.
killed.
All right. How much?
Hey, y'all heard of LazyGod?
The Tekken player?
Oh, 25.
You know him?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Low tier guy.
When I was in LA, High C put me onto his videos, dog. He just roast. No, type in LazyGod roast. Like he'll roast his chat and just be like he'll just like say like super descriptive ways of like him fucking your mom type shit, and he'll just like roast like the top one.
Against some nigga that paid me $20 to play like a 5-year-old, you're on coke, and I'm gonna time you for that. I don't need you to justify shit, you black, ugly, crispy, roach ass, fucking moon crooked, spook porch monkey ass nigga. Shut your black ass up.
Nah, some of this shit is crazy.
This nigga, that Eli dude is obsessed with me. This ugly ass skinny raccoon midget begged me through DMs to play me one night. I felt sorry for the nigga, played him for a discount price of $5 because that's all this broke ass nigga could afford. Then I just happened to, you know, search my mentions, and this ugly ass little muskrat weasel with the skinniest neck, the smallest shoulders, and the most midgety of genetics is sitting over here posting a clip to feel good about himself. Nigga, go lift weights, take a mass gainer, and do something, nigga. Your genetics is trash. Do something to expand your shit, bitch.
Just be
Get
hours
the fuck off my dick, nigga. Stop acting like you ain't a fan, you little bitch ass boy.
I gotta get Zoom on my phone.
Shout out LazyGod.
Alright.
I fuck with guys.
Hey, y'all play video games?
Yeah. I fuck with 2K. Honestly, I have like a P2 still, and I've just been like playing like old games.
Oh shit, me too. Hey, what game? Yeah.
I've been off a Jack and Daxter. I've been replaying. I'm on Jack 3 right now.
No, my nigga, dog. My favorite game. I got first one, the second one. Hey, I bought a PlayStation 2 for that, just to play that game. Literally, dog. That and God of War. I love God of War.
Right, God of War. That's a fucking crazy game.
Second one is my favorite.
You got that?
I don't. I had God of War 3 for like the P3, but my P3 got flooded, like because I brought my P3 and my P2 with me here, and I left the windows open downstairs and just randomly stormed. Literally, my P3 got flooded. I like tilted the shit over and water came out. I was like, damn. Yeah. I haven't even turned it on again yet because I just don't want to.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find them, but I was in a pawn shop and I just seen a PlayStation. So I'm like,
cool.
Buy this shit.
Yeah, nah, because I brought my other P2 out with me I went to school out in Ohio, and my P2 like broke out there, and I just went to this fucking like it was called the Exchange. And there's just a video game store, and it's had all types of games from like the GameCube and Game Boys all the way up to like P4 shit. And they had a P2 for like $60, and I was like, all right.
Oh, 60? That's not bad.
Yeah.
I think my shit was like 50, around
that. Quentin's laptop died.
Yeah.
But I only have a few more questions. Who you fucking with nowadays? Like listening. I'm not sure if you talked about that.
Nah.
Yeah, who you fucking with?
I fuck with a lot of Detroit shit. Like,
of course.
The Coochie Man.
YNJ. The Coochie Man.
Detroit. Obviously, I listen to a lot of Florida shit. But mostly, I could listen to like my bros, like High C, Diamonds, Cartier. Like, I just be going for this shit.
So, would you say YNJ is your like favorite Detroit rapper right now?
He's the most entertaining, but I wouldn't say favorite. I like Rio.
Of course, you got to.
Shout out TJ.
You got headphones for the.
Yeah, you can use that. I have a dongle. Where that's somewhere. Yeah, Quinn's a big Rio fan.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I've like only. Can you hear me? Wait.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You should mute yourself.
Word.
Yeah.
I've been like only really listening to Michigan shit for like probably a year now. But like I try to branch out, but then I just always come back.
You gotta listen to it. Y'all fuck with Slime C though? Like,
oh yeah, of course.
I fuck with that too.
Yeah, no, you go so hard. For like years.
I used to fuck with Bleach. He don't really like trap.
Who?
Young Bleach.
Oh, where?
Yeah, no, I always will fuck with Young Bleach. To me, he's like the most. He's like a DC legend. I'd say he's probably the most influential rapper out the city.
Innovative, this swag shit.
Mm-hmm. He's just years ahead. Mm-hmm. Like shit he made 5 years ago still crank.
Kodak. I forgot to say Kodak. I listened to a lot of Kodak.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. how was like growing up and being in Florida when Kodak was like first coming out? Like, what was that like?
Shit, it was cool. 'Cause I literally seen the whole thing happen. Like, I remember, it's not for real. Like, I remember when bro was like the Project Baby EP put out. My homeboy had showed it to me. I'm like, man, this shit fire. So like, I was fucking with bro like before he even blew up. Like when like I said like 1,000 plays on YouTube and shit. So yeah, shout out Kodak. He a legend. He definitely put on for Broward. Him and X, RPX.
RPX.
You fuck with seeing shows live?
On my own. I never go to like other people's shows.
How many shows you played?
I had a show in New York, 2019 at NYU. I had 2 in LA. I don't know, probably like 3 or 4.
Is there anyone out there that you want to collaborate with musically that you haven't yet?
Nah, fuck everybody. Nah, I'm playing. Shit. I really, bro. Like, I really just like making music with my bros, like Diamond, RC, Cartier. I feel like them 3 is like my favorite to work with.
Yeah, it's a solid group.
If Lil B send me an open, I'll definitely hop on it.
Facts.
Oh, Black Kray. Shout out Black Kray.
Oh, yeah.
Word.
Oh, all right.
Shout out Black Kray. Who's someone from like the 2013, 2015 SoundCloud like underground era that you wish blew up or got more recognition than they like got, or deserve more recognition than they got?
I feel like everybody that came out of that era pretty much went crazy.
Yeah. Like shit.
I don't know.
And they've all got their own like shit now.
Right.
Little following.
Group of diehard followers, like
right.
got their own brands and all that shit.
They all going crazy. Shout out to 2013. That was like one of my favorite years. Like everything after that kind of, I feel like after 2013, like shit just got more and more depressing.
Yeah, 2013, I was still big on Odd Future and SpaceGhostPurrp.
Right. Shout out, I forgot to name them. Shout out.
Yeah. Very, very influential group.
I was listening to shit the other day. Every now and then I try to go back and listen to like all the best. Right.
I feel like it just reminds you of what you were thinking about and like at that time when the shit was coming
out.
Right.
And it puts me in a good mood. I get to like reminisce.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, those are all my questions. I have one more. What should we expect from you in the future?
I'm in the studio right now, all day. I'm just recording back to back. Music. I just shot some shit like 2 days ago.
Snap.
Happen sometime. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is.
Wednesday.
So I would say probably like Saturday or Sunday, or if not, on Monday. But,
all right, word.
A tape?
Nah, a music video.
Oh, word.
But I am dropping the tape too. I'm just waiting on it to get mixed. It's done.
What who do you make videos with?
Usually I have my bro shoot it. Now I just like send it up to get edited.
Got you. You got any more questions?
I mean, I could ask more questions about videos and shit if you want to talk more.
Ask me some cool shit,
man. Some cool shit. I mean, we could get into conspiracies. Some cool shit I know.
Go back.
Man, fuck conspiracies. Talk about bitch.
You fuck with Tinder?
Tinder, nah.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with the online. I did this Instagram account is online. I be fucking with this stuff.
Stunt.
That count?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be on Twitter, but they banned me from Twitter type shit. I just made a new Twitter.
Why'd they ban you from Twitter?
I had said some shit that I guess was homophobic, but I really didn't mean it to be homophobic. Like I was like, bro, I had said like, oh, bitches want to be lesbian until it's time to help me move the couch or some like stupid shit. Like, I was joking. You feel me? I was like literally like I was and they wasn't having it, bro. Them niggas banned my shit.
That's crazy. They banned you for that?
Twitter's really weird. It's like super like particular things they'll ban you for, but then someone can get on and say just the most outlandish shit.
Bro,
and be
I don't know if y'all niggas used to follow me like back in the day, but I used to say some fucked up shit. Like I was pretty much SpaceGhostPurrp in training on Twitter.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Do you still keep up with his social media?
Not really, bro. Bro be like, bro, this shit be getting deleted. Like he's literally having this shit deleted, so I can't even keep up.
I fuck with like stumbling upon some shit.
Yeah,
I don't like look for it anymore.
Me either. It's like every like 4 or 5 months, I'll just see someone retweet like a wild ass tweet. I'm like, oh, SpaceGhostPurrp must have a new account.
Right. Shout out, Perp.
Shout out, Perp.
That's I fuck with that poster in the back.
Oh yeah, nah, I've had that shit for a long time now. I feel like him and Tyler are like the two most like influential like artists at like when I was in middle school age, like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade. I was like fucking with them heavy.
Tyler, Perp, Lil B, and Soulja, bro.
And Chief Keef, yeah. So shout out all of them.
All right.
It's not funny. I feel like hella people we interview are just like, yeah, I used to fuck with Chief Keef, Lil B, SpaceGhostPurrp. Like,
yeah.
It's just like we're
over and over and over again. But it makes sense. Like the niggas did that. Still
hey, man. What's that? How long y'all been interviewing people?
I mean, some go for like 2.5, 3 hours. Other ones go like 30 minutes. How long?
Like
as we started this shit, as a radio show, I think at Oberlin College in like 2018, and then I started interviewing niggas, beginning of 2019 or end of 2018. Have you heard of Nappy Nappa and Sir EU?
No.
At all? They're from DC. I interviewed them, and then I interviewed this nigga Ethereal because I booked shows at my school, and I booked him to perform. And yeah, that was like the second one I did, and then like since then I was like, all right, I'm actually trying to like start interviewing niggas, and that shit was crazy. Because we went to like his hotel room, and it was 420. So we just like hitting gas. But yeah, no, it's been like 2.5, 3 years.
That's good, bro. That's good to like have your own, you feel me, like thing.
Yeah, I feel like I started it off, and like Quentin's been doing it with me too.
Y'all got merch, shirts and shit.
Nah, not yet. We got a website. That was like our most recent like big thing. Yeah, we're just trying to like continue doing the interviews and shit and drop like mixes. I'll write like some articles and shit and attach it to that. But no, we should start doing merch and just branching out to other shit.
Hell yeah, merch is where it's at.
Facts.
It's gonna happen. There's a section for it on the website. It just says coming one day.
All right.
Oh, man. Shout out to y'all. Keep going. I fuck with y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. Should we wrap it up? You got any shout outs?
Shit. Nah. Shout out to my mom. Shout out Jesus. Shout out Diamonds, High C, Cartier. Shout out everybody. You feel me? I fuck with me. Shout out everybody that don't fuck with me. Cause,
Helping you get there.
Huh?
I said for helping you get there.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out this cat. That shit. I guess you don't want to be on camera, but shout out to my dog too. I got like a motif.
Go.
Right. With shit. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you.
Shout out to I don't know. That's it.
Same. Well, yeah. This was a SleepWalker Radio interview with LazyGod. Thank you again for talking to us.
No stuff. Thank you.
Until next time.
Mm-hmm.